guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a cumulative makeup Sephora, Ulta, some MAC haul. I recently picked up a lot of stuff from the beauty world, you could say. Some new products, some kind of new products, some rebuys, and I thought it'd just be really fun to share it with you guys. I know I've been gone for quite some time and I'm really sorry about that, but at the beginning of the year I said I wanted to finish school strong, so I kind of put YouTube on the back burner. But now that I'm done with school, I'm so excited to finally be back filming for you guys. And thank you to everyone who has stuck around with me and just kind of toughed this storm and weathered the storm with me. I am very active still on Instagram, so if you're not following me there, I'll leave a link down below. Also, make sure you subscribe because I have a huge summer giveaway coming and I can't wait to share it with you guys. I've been accumulating these makeup products for the past 6 months and there is just so much makeup that I can't wait to give back to you guys. So if you're interested in seeing this haul, then let's go. The first thing I'm going to start with is Sephora. So this is my Sephora bag that I got. I know, it's pretty big. This is like a VIB sale and I went back when I graduated a couple of days ago and bought some more stuff, so it's kind of both these. This is one of the receipts, or both of them actually. They're both pretty long, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go ahead, dump my hand in, and whatever I pick up we'll talk about. So this is the moisturizing and soothing mask. This is a sheet mask and it says it's a mask enriched with natural lotus flower extract, locks in water for long-lasting moisture, reduces signs of fatigue and strain for a fresh, stress-free, and rested face. These are about $7. I remember these were like $5, which is pretty crazy, but these are $7. It's just a one-time use sheet mask. I've been really getting more into skincare, which you guys will see in a second, and just taking care of my skin. I've really seen a huge difference since I started, so I wanted to pick up a sheet mask just to try it, see how I like this one. So yeah, this is the first thing I picked up. Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. This is what the packaging looks like. Now, when I went into Sephora, I wasn't really sure what I wanted because I've been using the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel for probably the past three and a half years, I want to say. I've been using it ever since I started YouTube pretty much, and I love that stuff so much. I've rebought like a million of those, and I just started buying. I would buy the smaller ones, but then I just started buying the big ones because I knew I was going to go through it. The only thing is that recently I kind of felt like it wasn't doing anything to my skin. I didn't feel like it was moisturizing and locking in and staying and giving me that really like moisturizing feel. I don't know if that makes sense. That's just how I felt. Maybe it was because I was using it too long. I don't know, so I just wanted to switch it up, and the girl at Sephora recommended this one by Sunday Riley. I'm just going to read the back of it to you guys. It says, its Tidal delivers an intense water drench with 2 forms of hyaluronic acid and tamarind extract, while papain enzymes smooth and exfoliate. Arbutin and exotic floral extracts brighten hyperpigmentation and illuminate from within. Holy guacamole, like I just butchered that, but seriously, I'm not a science major. I'm not very good at reading, by the way. And it says apply to clean skin twice a day, morning and night. So I love this stuff. Honestly, before I do my makeup, I just let it sink in for a couple of minutes just to really get it into my skin, and I love this. I just love the way it feels. It smells, what's it smell like, Sophia? I say it smells like a tidal wave. Like, it smells like water. I love it so much. When I went in there, I wanted to try the Tatcha one, I believe it's called, the water cream, but they didn't have it, so I went with this one, and it's so good. It is pretty expensive, so that's the only thing, but I do really love it so far, and I've been using it all the time. Now, I kind of wanted to jump from this moisturizer, sorry guys, I wanted to jump from this moisturizer to this next Sunday Riley product that I bought. So this is the Power Couple Kit, and it's a total transformation kit. You get the Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment and Luna retinol sleeping night oil. So this is what the packaging looks like. I originally just wanted to buy this Luna oil because it had raging reviews on Sephora and I was super interested in it. My esthetician told me to start using like an oil at night because my skin was kind of just laying on top and it wasn't really shedding. I don't know if that kind of makes sense. I don't know if that made sense at all or if I even quoted her right, but she just pretty much said, Sophia, you need to start using oil. So I went to Sephora, wanting to purchase this because I saw it on Sephora. Now they had this Luna one and the UFO one, and when I asked the lady like, okay, I want something that's just, you know, very youthful, plumps the skin, makes me look good, that kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. She actually recommended this Good Genes by Sunday Riley, which is the all-in-one lactic acid treatment. And when she showed me this, I pumped a little bit on the back of my hand and I loved the way it felt. But I don't know what, I love beauty oils and all kinds of oils. So I was still kind of hung up on the oil thing. And when I went on the Sephora app, I saw that they had this Power Couple Kit online. And I was like, you know what? I really do want to try this Luna oil. So I think I'm just going to buy this online. And she's like, oh, we actually got a shipment of those. And this was the last one left. So I went ahead and just bought this one. I'm just going to kind of explain to you guys what the Good Genes is and what the Luna oil is based on what Sunday Riley says. So Good Genes is a high potency purified grade lactic acid, intensely plumps lines and smooths the appearance of deeper wrinkles and hyperpigmentation for an even toned complexion. That's a mouthful. Enhanced with licorice for brightening and aloe for arnica to smooth. Good Genes helps clarify, exfoliate, pump lines, correct uneven tone for immediate radiance. So that is what the Good Genes does. And then the Luna Sleeping Night Oil, this one says that it's an advanced trans retinic acid ester blended with calming blue plant botanicals for the ultimate sleeping night oil. Cutting edge anti-aging retinol ester helps refresh youthful skin plumpness, which I wanted, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, which is also what I wanted, UV aging and pore size while promoting clearer, smoother skin, which is also what I was really looking for. So yeah, this is like a blue oil. This package was $85, but I justified it because this was $55 for this exact size at Sephora, and the Good Genes was $105 for 0.5 more. So I figured, you know what, $85 and I get to try both them. When I was there, I did ask the lady how I should do this, and she said if my skin can handle it, do Good Genes first and then put the oil on top, which is what I've been doing. And seriously, you guys, I know that for you on camera you can see that my skin looks clear, and it's because I have a smoothing filter on my camera, but in person my skin lately has just been acting super weird, and I think that's because it's just the climate change and hormones, all that kind of stuff. So my skin has been changing and I just really need something to kind of bring it back to its original state. So these 3 Sunday Riley products have honestly just changed my entire skin. It's insane how clear my skin now is, and it just feels really great and plump and youthful. So yeah, I know this was probably a really long part, but these products have changed my skin, and if you're able to save some extra bucks and try out these skincare products, I really recommend them. Lancome Paris Juicy Shaker. I got the color Piece of Cake number 201. I saw these juicy shakers going along the YouTube and Instagram when they first came out, because I think Lancome did a lot of sponsored content with them. And I was in Sephora and I was like, you know what, I've always wanted to try these. Tarte Glam Life Guru always raves about them, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just give this one a try. This was the only color that I honestly really liked. It's like a pinky mauve. They also had this other pink, but it had like tons of glitter in it, and it was just super bright pink, and I don't know, I just wanted a color like this. These kind of remind me of those YSL lip tints, which I love those, they're so good. But pretty much it just has like this little applicator with the pigment and oil, and you just apply it to your lips. I haven't used this one yet, but I'm really excited to just give a little bit of a flush of color to my lips, especially when I'm on the go or when I'm going to work. So this is the Clarisonic Radiance Brush Head. This one is supposed to just help exfoliate a little bit and give your skin like a radiant, plump look. I know I'm like obsessed with being plump, but I just got this as a refill, nothing too exciting. It's just a Clarisonic brush head. Kat Von D Petal Lock-It Brightening Powder. I got the shade Petal because it was the lightest and I just felt like it would go with my skin tone. So when I bought this, I asked the girl at Sephora, like, oh, you know, does this help brighten? Is it good? And she was about my skin tone, and she said, honestly, I didn't really feel like it helped brighten my skin. She said that she just kind of felt like it just sat there, but it wasn't super brightening, especially because we have fair skin. But honestly, lately I've been liking not a super bright under eye. I like a bright under eye, but I don't know, I just kind of felt like looking at some of my pictures, it was looking a little too white. So I wanted to give this one a try. I don't know if you're able to see that, but it's just an ultra fine loose setting powder. I really enjoy this one. How I use it is I'll usually just bake like normal with my you know, translucent powder, and then I'll just go back in and put this like in this area where I don't want it to be as stark white, and this really helps take that down a little bit, which I really like. And this powder is really great. This has lasted me, I don't know, I feel like it's gonna last a while because there's a lot in here. So yeah, this is the Kat Von D Petal translucent powder. Alright, so next up is the Marc Jacobs Dew Drops. These have been blowing up on social media, which they should. It says it's an instant highlight golden glow coconut delight, which yeah, it is. The packaging though, I've used these a couple times and they are so gorgeous. I'm seriously in love with it. I think it's just a gorgeous face glow. When you apply these to your skin though, you just have to be a little careful because I've noticed when I use it, it does pick up a bit of my like foundation when I apply it. Oh my god, they're just so pretty though. Just look at that. And I'm fair skin and I make this work because it actually does look really, really pretty on me. I just have to go in with like a lighter highlight on top, but I'm not wearing it today. I don't know why I keep doing this, but it's just absolutely stunning. I know you guys can see this because I'm looking in the monitor and you can definitely see. Oh my god, I'm like dying right now. But these are pretty pricey. I think these were like $54, but this will last you forever. I know a lot of like makeup artists use these on celebrities. That's pretty much why I bought them, because I just love the way it looked. I know that Jessie James Decker was wearing this at one of the award shows and she looked so gorgeous. So yeah, that's pretty much why I got it. But ooh, so pretty. So these are the Dew Drops from Marc Jacobs. I kind of like put my hair behind my ears because I was getting way too intense. But this next product is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipstick in Beach Babe. I'm gonna swatch this, but I'm drying off my hand because I just took off that highlighter. This is such a gorgeous nude. So I first saw this when, I think right around when they launched. I saw Alex Garza talk about it, and then I saw Ali Sev Dallas mention it. It is so freaking gorgeous. So when I swatched this in the store, I was kind of like, oh, it looks a little dark, like I'm not sure if it'll work for me. But then when I got home and put it on, it is so pretty. It's such a gorgeous nude. It's seriously like the most perfect nude. It doesn't have too much yellow in it, which I really can appreciate. I like more of a pink nude, but it's just absolutely stunning. This formula is very velvety, very creamy. It's so good. And then the packaging, of course, is that really pretty blue marble. I know this shade sells out quite a bit on Sephora and on Tarte, but if you can get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. I promise it'll be like the perfect nude for you and you'll forever thank me. But yeah, this is the Tarte Beach Babe lipstick. NARS Velvet Lip Glide in the shade Stripped. Actually on my lips right now. I'm not really sure how I like it. It's kind of weird. I thought it'd be more like of a gloss. But it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of like the Kylie Velvet matte creams, like how it's not matte, like dried down matte, but it's not glossy, and it's okay so far. I really honestly just bought this because I really loved the color of it. It is a little glossy at first and it is a little bit sheer, so I did pair it with like a mauvey lip liner, but that's what it looks like. It suits me really well, and it's not too pinky to where it looks like a pink lip, but it's not too white nude where it looks like I'm washed out. Velvet Lip Guide in Stripped. I can't wear mascara now that I have eyelash extensions. I can on the bottom, but to spend this much money on a full-size mascara just for the bottom's kind of stupid. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Volume Mascara. I love this mascara to death. It is such a bomb mascara. It is really expensive, probably too expensive. I just really, really love it. I have the sample of this and it just, oh my god, it changes your lashes. If you haven't tried this mascara, just try it. I know it's expensive, but if you don't like it, just return it. I promise you though, you'll love it because it's so good. It's crazy. Like my lashes go 0 to 100 with this, and it's just great. And like I said, it's the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. We are just cruising. All right, so I bought 3 of these, and I don't know where the other 2 went because where I keep them, they're not there, which is low-key freaking me out. But these are the Stila Magnificent Metal Glimmer and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. I bought all 3 of the new like mermaid line, I guess you could say. This one is in the shade Sunset Cove. They also have Into the Blue and another color. I've used all of them and they're just so great. I really like this formula on them. This is what the packaging looks like. If you go onto their website, it'll say like pink with a gold reflex or blue with a green reflex. They're absolutely stunning. I know these have been hyped up a lot on Instagram and YouTube, but they're worth the hype, you guys. I think I have 6 of these now and they're just awesome. They're very easy to use and to apply. You just need a little bit and then blend it out with the wand. The wand is extremely user friendly, which I'll show you because you're probably like, just show us the wand, Sophia, stop talking about it. But that's what it looks like. It's really easy to get into the inner corner. I put this one underneath my brow bone and it looked really pretty. I highly recommend these. They aren't cheap, but they're definitely worth it. Next up is probably something that I was more excited for. This is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the shade Kitten. Now, it's actually what I'm wearing today with something else I'll show you on top. But I saw the Laura Lee video on these and it pretty much sold me on them. But I've been trying to find Kitten for the longest time and I found one. And I was so excited because it is so pretty. They have bronze and I think it's called Illuminate. And that one's like a hollow shade and the bronze is just too dark for me. But Kitten is so pretty. I actually thought that it wouldn't really fit my skin tone since I am more fair, but it does. And it's like a putty highlighter. It's like the weirdest thing ever, but it's absolutely stunning. So that's what it looks like with like a hand swatch. I've been using the MAC 130, which I mean any duo fiber brush will work. You don't need to spend this much money on a duo. But what I do is I just take it and I like pat it and then I just swirl. So like right here, I just go like this and I swirl and it just is so pretty, you guys. Something that I really do love about this highlighter is the fact that it doesn't, like I was saying about the Marc Jacobs, how once you put it on, it can sometimes grab your foundation and pull it back and then it just takes it away and it just looks cakey. This one doesn't do this. It just honestly, you do this, swirl it, and it just looks stunning and it glides on super effortlessly. So that's what I really like about this. I also really like the feeling and the texture. I know the putty thing is kind of like different and strange, but seriously, it's absolutely perfect. I do want to try the holographic one just because I feel like it'd be fun to try since I really do like this one. I wanted to give this one a shot first since it is the harder one to find. And it's just really gorgeous and it looks really pretty. Like I said, it's what I'm wearing right now and it's just a beautiful highlight. It's what I wore yesterday to work and it is just stunning. So yeah, this is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter. These are like $32, which is pretty pricey, but you know. So the last thing I got, I used a shade in this that I actually used on top of the Heaven's Hue highlighter, and this is the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. It's what is on my eyes today. Oh my god, you guys. If my love for Natasha Denona like ever ends, somebody please just I don't know, just kill me, okay? I said it. If my love for her shadows ever ends, just kill me because her shadows are amazing. I have the Star palette and I have the green brown palette. I know these palettes are way too much money, but you really honestly get what you pay for. This one's $129, which is actually a good deal. I know you're probably like, girl, you freaking nuts. This is what the Sunset palette looks like. And then I also have the Star and the green brown palette. Like I said, the Sunset palette's $129, and I think the green brown is $329 or $350 if I'm not mistaken. And this is what it looks like. You do get way more shades, but these shades are more like glitter shades and shimmer shades, if that makes sense, and satin shades. There's not a whole lot of mattes. Like from the top of my head, I'm counting 3 mattes in this, which isn't that much. You usually have to use another palette with it. With this Sunset palette, I like how there's tons of mattes in here. That's how I created this look. Lots of good transition shades in it as well. You get 15 in this one, you get 28. They're the same size pans and everything. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Her palettes honestly never seem to fail me. They're very easy to work with. I like the packaging of them. They're very durable. I've dropped these on the floor, I've mistreated them, and it's still good. I haven't had any issues with cracking or anything. But yeah, this is a Sunset palette. I'm not sure if it's in stock. It is limited edition and it sold out pretty quickly also though, you guys. Like, This packaging is absolutely stunning. It reminds me a lot of the Star Palette packaging. Next to Nothing Face Color foundation. I really like this foundation, you guys. It is really great. I love the packaging of it. Just the only thing is that it oxidizes so bad. I got the lightest shade and it still oxidizes like 2 shades darker and it's more yellow, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to return this. That's one thing that I hate about MAC foundations, is they always oxidize, but this foundation is bomb. I really love it. If you can find your color in it, I would buy it a shade lighter and see what happens, but it just oxidized on my skin, so that's going back. And then another thing I got is the Pro Longwear Powder. I didn't actually mean to get this. I meant to get the Studio Fix Plus, but I accidentally bought this one instead. However, I do like this one. It's alright. I just kind of use it as an all-over powder to set like my whole foundation or stuff like that. Recently for work, I've just been using concealer and a powder foundation, and this one is really, really light, but I make it work. It's a good powder. It's pretty smooth, finely milled. It's very light, as you guys can tell, very light. And that's the one thing that kind of sucks about MAC, because I feel like even though they say their stuff has pink undertones, a lot of it is yellow undertones, so your girl just has to be careful. Okay, you guys, we're almost done. I feel like this haul is going to be like a million years. But I got some things from Sephora, or not from Sephora, Ulta, and I just realized they're all concealer. Like, I'm a concealer whore. So the first one that I got is the Tarte Tape Shape in the shade, or what is this? Shape Tape in the shade Fair Beige. This is my 3rd tube. I'm not going to show it to you because I feel like it's really just like common sense what Shape Tape looks like for everybody at this point. I did notice though this was $25. Did they like raise the price on it? Because I don't remember spending $25 on this before. I don't know, maybe I'm losing my mind, but $25 for a concealer to me is kind of ridiculous. So we'll see if I keep buying that. And then the next few things I got are the LA Girl Pro Concealers. I got the shade Highlighter, the shade Porcelain, and the shade Almond. The shade Highlighter I got just to help if this one's too dark, just blend them out a little white. And then the shade Almond I got to contour. So yeah, that's everything I got from Ulta, kind of self-explanatory. I'm sure you guys have tried these concealers before because they're pretty popular here on YouTube. And that is everything for this haul. If you guys hung around with me till the end, bravo to you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it's not too long, but I love sharing new products I buy with you guys because then you kind of see like my thought process behind the products on Instagram and on YouTube through tutorials, that kind of thing. If you're not already, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave me your favorite products down below so I can go check them out and buy them. Who knows? And that's pretty much it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for hanging in there with me until I graduated. I love you guys.